Wike threatens Buhari to shut down Caventon helicopters. The Rivers State government has shut down Caventon helicopters in the state for endangering the lives of Rivers people over what it tags as suspicious operation of the company in the state. Governor Nyesom Wike, in a media address, directly local government council chairman to close the offices of Caventon helicopters across the state. Governor Wike said that his administration appreciates the need to protect business interests and operations in the state, and he will do whatever that is required to ensure that no business is unduly affected by the measures the state has taken to combat the coronavirus. He said what his declaration, Caventon helicopters can only choose to operate in any part of Rivers State at its own risk, as local government chairmen have been directed to close their offices and prevent their operations. Governor Nyesom said that the highly intensive and provocative actions of Caventon took place in the midst of credible intelligence reports about plans by enemies of the state to traffic carriers of the dreaded coronavirus in the state. We appreciate the need to protect business interests and operations in the state, and we will do whatever that is required to ensure that no business is unduly affected by the measures we have taken to combat coronavirus. However, we shall not welcome businesses or companies that value their business activities or profit more than, or in a clear disregard of the lives and health of our people. By its actions, Caventon helicopters have clearly shown that Rivers State lives do not matter to it. It is an enemy of Rivers people and is hereby declared persona non grata in Rivers State. With this declaration, Caventon helicopters can only choose to operate in any part of Rivers State at its own risk, as local government chairmen had been directed to choose their offices and prevent their operations. Their morbid intention is to create panic by pushing up the infection rate and rubbish the robust measures which have since put in place to cut off the spread of the virus and keep our state and our citizens safe and secure from the ravaging pandemic. As expected and required by our laws, the crew and the passengers on board that ill-fated helicopter were promptly arrested by the law enforcement personnel and are being persecuted before and caught in line with our COVID-19 declarations and containment orders. Caventon helicopters claim to have gotten permits from some federal agencies to fly passengers into the state, which never bothered to take the state government into confidence in ensuring such permits in violation of laws and containment orders, while federal agencies reserve the right to issue flight permits to airline operations to fight into Rivers State. We insist that the state government must equally be informed and taken into confidence in the process. This is the only way to avoid suspicious conflicts of interest and unnecessary bickering between the state and federal government in our elective efforts to combat the spread of COVID-19 in the country. Let me reiterate that for us, COVID-19 in Rivers State is a matter of life and death, and we will never convert to any blackmail from any person, institution, or authority, or in our determination to protect our citizens and our state from the spread of this deadly virus. Since we triggered the law on Calventon helicopters, we have seen and read all sorts of hilarious and furious comments, particularly on social media, questioning the propriety of our actions against the carrier and its passengers. At this time and under the present situations, nothing, I repeat, nothing is more important to us than a safeguard and lives and well-being of our citizens, no matter the cost, and we shall spare no effort to achieve these singular, most fundamental objectives of our governments. We have sworn to protect the lives and advance the well-being of our people, and nothing can stop us from taking all necessary steps to prevent or stop any pressing action or activities that would endanger the lives of our citizens, he said. The federal government had said the Air Force commander in Port Harcourt, who invited Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike to arrest Caveno helicopters, pilots, and passengers on board the concerned flights. The police commissioner who accompanied Governor Wike and the military commander, who all collaborated with the governor, usurped the authority of the commander-in-chief, President Muhammadu Buhari. Minister of Aviation Hadi Sirika said while necessary approval were taken to Caventon helicopter to fly, the aviation sector is on the exclusive list, and Governor Nyesom Wike had no right to enter the premises of Caventon. Wow. With what you have heard concerning the shutdown of Caventon helicopters, I think Nyesom is right by shutting it down because of the lives of the people of Rivers State. He's doing this to protect Rivers people, his people, from dying, from losing their lives. He's trying to protect Rivers State or citizens to prevent them from dying, because why I said so is allowing helicopter to go in and out of the country might bring in might increase this COVID-19. Since they have put a shutdown to some airports, traveling and going round the country, going in and coming out of the country. So why can't Cavento helicopter also be stopped? Why can't they stop Cavento helicopter as well? So that is why Wike Nyesom is urging President Muhammadu Buhari to please shut these Cavento helicopters in order to stop and in order not to increase this COVID-19, to protect the lives of the citizen, to protect the life of the people of Rivers State. Wike is so concerned about his state. That is why he's doing this. He's not doing this to hurt Buhari or to hurt anyone or to hurt the pilots, but he's doing this to safeguard the lives and properties of the indigents of Rivers State. So viewers, I still no wrong in what Nyesom is doing to put a stop or shut down Carventon helicopter. So viewers, what is your take on that? Drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new video. And don't forget, share and like these things.